Welcome friends, how are you all? Welcome to the Bargain Hunters Show. Great name, right? Because it truly is a bargain. And we love hunters, and you are my hunters today. So welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Toni, and this is sort of like the opportunity for our lovely viewers to maybe get products when they couldn't get their budget on launch, or maybe just get some steals, top up, and just have some fun. You do not have to buy, but if you like the products and the prices, then you can go ahead and check out. Now, as you can see, I'm not going to go into a lot of it because a lot of it's red on the screen, which is criminal really, but I know you all wait, and you all know that it is literally fastest finger first. They are either items that, one, you are all stocking up on, which I have thousands of, but it's an opportunity for you to stock up at a lovely deal, or it's items where I just have 100 left, or 50. I think that's the lowest number I've got today, 54, I believe. But it is opportunities for you to top up on your supplies and just enjoy the show. Now, some of the items do come with extra goodies also, so you have to watch the live show. But I do try and pop in items that are going to last the whole entire day, because I do appreciate lots of you have to work as well. And I appreciate that lots of you do watch on catch up too. Now, you can see from the screen there, we have a few sellout risks already and some limited stock. So let's get down this counter and let's have some fun. I hope you're all well. I can see all of your comments just. I should have my glasses on. Yes, I know. We have Barbara and Audrey and Marilyn. Our regulars are on. But Wednesdays, 1 p.m. is our fantastic sort of deals day. Okay, so we give you the opportunity to get your goodies. And then on Friday, I have a brand new one-day special. It's only a small one, and that's at 1 o'clock on Friday too. So you have to come and watch the live shows if you want to, but you can always watch them on catch up. And please do know we do not expect you to buy on every occasion, or not at all sometimes. So shall we have a look at some of the steals? Now, this sort of like show, we've only ever done one before. You loved it, and I just did a half counter last time, whereas this time we've got double counter. But I am looking at implementing some giveaways, spinny wheels, to make it a little bit more interactive for you guys at home. And some prizes and things like that. I'm still working on how that's going to work and the system behind it. But for now, every Wednesday, 1 o'clock, come and say hello. So thank you if you are joining me. I hope you are all good. You all look in great spirit, which is fantastic. I have a big smile on my face. I am such a happy and giddy kipper today. Giddy kipper. I've got my coffee, and today's mug says, I'd rather be cycling. Now, you know this is not my mug, right? Because I would not rather be cycling. I'd rather be here right now. This is Tim's mug, but it was the only one clean. So all the rest were in the dishwasher. So I have, I'd rather be cycling today. So, okay, we better crack on because everything's moving fast. So I have a variation of products, so a bit of MDF, some books, some paper, some stamps. I have my basket builder at the end as well, which none of you know which that is on the screen until you get to the end. I know a lot of you check out before I even get there, which is wonderful because you know you're going to get some deals. But equally, if you check out now and then I get to the end of the counter and you want to add to, nothing lost. You don't have to pay extra postage. Just click add to previous order until that first item has left the building. You can keep adding 1 times, 10 times, 20 times, however many you want to. Not that you're going to order that many times, but usually there is an extra one that you want to pop in there. So let's go down the counter and let's start with this wonderful paper collection. Now, this is 12 by 12 paper collection, okay? This is Paper Boutique, and it's your country stroll. It's a 12 by 12, okay? Lovely uncoated paper. It's a lighter weight than mine, which is this one's 160 GSM, okay? So mine are 200, this is 160, so you can gauge the weight. Totally uncoated, brilliant for your albums and things like that. You can stamp onto it too, and this is quite light in shade. It's got those watercolour themes in there as well. So let me just show you the papers as themselves. I'll just show you down here. That's great. So you can see these lovely designs, and if you love that snowdrop, woohoo, that is a nice piece, but that'd make a great album cover. So you have all of the different designs in here. Let me just check how many designs there are for you. So this one is 6 designs, 36 decorative papers. So with this one, you have 3 paper pads, absolute steal, right, for £25.99 for all 3. And I'll go through the other 2 as well. So if you have your points and you have the 20% discount or free post, whatever you've got, you're looking at £20 for all 3. I mean, incredible, right? So you have this one, you will get sent, you can only see this one on the picture, but you will be sent all 3 paper pads, okay? So there's this one. Then the second one is called Butterfly Ballet. And let's have a look at this one. So this is like your rougey colours and that dark, I'm not even sure what colour this colour is. Does anybody know what colour? Is it a mauve? Not sure, like a dark reddy brown, like a woody colour. And again, same concept, 6 designs, 36 pages on there as well. If you like these types of designs, if you're into your album making and you have large A4 dies and things like that, these are a great go-to, and for the price point, you really, really will get so much out of these. But I will just show you the last. It has sold out, and this is the last one as well. I knew this one would fly. I'm just going to show it for the ladies and gentlemen that have bought it, because we did only have about 100, not a lot at all. There we go. So that's that one. So I will move that to the side for now. So the next item on the counter is a cool one, because I feel like if you love embossing powders as much as I do, which I do, you're going to love this, and it's a great price. I've knocked a couple of pounds off. Knocked a couple of pounds off as well. Sold out, but I'm just going to very quickly show you for the ladies and gentlemen that invested pre-me even showing you, because I like them to know what they're getting too. So it is the carry case, and you do get the 6 pots in here, 3 of which are filled, and 3 you have like refills where you can mix your own. Okay, so you have a sparkle, a texture and a glossy. Those are the 3 that are filled. You have 3 empty pots to mix if you want to, and you get the carry case as well. So that's if you have invested. So I'll just move that to the side as well, shall I? So the next one on the counter is a cool one as well. Now, this is a super, super deal, guys. So the Cheshire plate is one of the illusion plates we did, and it's an A5 die. So let's have a look on here. Have I got it on there, Tim? Have I not added it? I think I have. I'm going to show you the size, because it's a big one. Look at that. So it's the full plate die, and the bubbles, or the sort of circle texture with the stitch detail, goes out as if it's going out of the pattern. So it gives that illusion of sort of like a faux bubble. It's so cool. So this is A5. This was £17.99 or £18.99. So I've reduced it to £15 today, but I've also popped in this silhouette stamp as well. This was awesome, right? You've all got this one. I don't actually see this one being resold, because what you do is you stamp it in a light colour and then you paint over with your watercolours and you have instant water. I've used this so many times, haven't I? I know you all like this one a lot. It's a beautiful one. So you're buying this Cheshire cover plate for £15. That's the design and image that you can see on the website there. And then you will be sent this also as well in with this collection. So you're getting both. And this one was £17.99 on its own. Okay, so you're getting a beautiful, beautiful package or bundle there for £15. And if you've got your discounts, well, you know the bargains. So let's just move that one over. And is that one all ready? Yep, that one's already red on the screen. So I'm moving them down because we have some great deals for you all today. So, oh, Philippa, hi Toni, I see lots of goodies. Is it unprofessional to drink a cup of coffee? So I say, as you all know, no denim tops. I mean, I've got denim jeans on today, but no denim tops, because I say, like, we have to be super professional, right? And then I come in with a coffee. Is that sort of like a good sketch? I'm being told that the next item's sold out. Possibly. Let's have a look. Is it not on? Have I not put it on? So basically, you buy the Bokeh. Tim, can I give you the code just to pop it on? Is that okay? So we've got code. I'll just let Tim pop it on for you all, because this is a great, great deal. So this is the Bokeh paper pad, the illusion of those bubbles. I've got an obsession with bubbles, I think. So tell me when you're ready, sweetheart. And it's 7 designs, 200 GSM, and it's an 8x8 paper pad. Now, these are different in the sense that they give you sort of like a faux image on there to make it look like it's actually been painted or printed, and it's totally uncoated, and you can stamp and emboss and whatever it is. So the code for this one is 010323D. Thanks, Tim. So I'll show you this one actually. Thanks. So I'll show you this one. It's I think we launched this one at Christmas, you know, on Christmas Day. Christmas Day? Ooh, bit of sparkle, right? Woohoo! And it's all in different colour tones, so it's that effect of the sparkly backgrounds that you can create. Just stamp a design onto it if you want to. All in different colourways. You've got those greys, those purples, the green and teal, the pink and blush, the navy and grey, the browns and yellows, and then the blacks and silvers. How nice are those? These are really nice. Drinking coffee is better than drinking gin on air. Rihanna, don't tempt me. Listen, if I have one gin at all, that's going to be a nightmare, let me tell you. Absolute nightmare. So you get the Bokeh 7x7 paper pad in there, and then you also get in with, if it's not added, don't worry, we'll come back to it, don't worry. We also pop in, so if you want to find it, if you are on the website, just type in Bokeh. I'll put the code in that I just said, and you will be sent that, and you will also be sent Midnight Hues, which is a totally awesome one as well, and Elegant Gold. So 3 paper pads for the price of 1. So Midnight, and then we have Elegant Gold. There we go. So you can see both of those there. So all you need to do is buy the Bokeh. I have a feeling you're all going to look for this pretty sharp, because I know a lot of you love the Bokeh. Buy Bokeh and you get these 2 absolutely free. If you can't find it and don't want to leave, don't worry, we'll add it later. It's not the end of the world. Right, so that's your paper pad collection. Oh, you've bought everything, have you? Oh, I bet you have. Steals and deals. We like good steals and deals, don't we, in the studio? And it's an opportunity for me to exhaust end of lines as well. Although there is some good stuff in the show, that's not end of line. I do utilise these shows for end of line to replenish for the new as well, which I know you all like the new as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more items to go at. So if you've got things in your basket, don't be fighting. Check them out, and then you can add 2 if you want to. Slurper, slurper. I always try and put a lamination stamp in the show. So here's our wonderful lamination. Now, this one is called Stronger. Now, this one's a cute one because it has the Paris Tower, and you are able to put in the flowers around the tower. I'm just going to try and grab a piece of white cardstock here for you all. She says, got so much stuff under here, you wouldn't believe. That's no good, is it? That size 18. I'll pop it on the packet. So you have the Paris Tower, and the words in here, life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. And today's pain becomes tomorrow's power. So some really, really positive sentiments in there. So you can see there the Paris Tower, and then on the solid portion here is where you add your colour, the green and the pink, and this is what puts the flowers around the tower, and then the detail on the tower puts the detail in the flowers. And I'll just show you on the front here what it looks like when it's finished. So this one has been reduced from $18.99, and I think I've put this on at £10 for you all. £10. And if you're wanting the code, if you can't see it on the screen, because I've obviously done the worst job ever of putting this show together, SLCTESO1. It's there, thanks, Tim. There you go. So £10, that's correct. So that one is called Stronger, and that is our lamination stamp. So you've got like £9 off that, and if you've got your 20% off, that's an extra 2, taking it to 8. So great deals for you all. So moving down, we also have a die set, and no, we don't have a lot of this one, so let me just read this one on here. Lovable rectangles. This is cute, absolutely cute, and I'll show you why, because it's a little bit different. So you get your nesting, dies, but the hearts do not drop out. They create wings. So the hearts stand proud. You elevate them. So you have 3D dimension in the frame, okay? It's quite a cool technique, these flew. So you have 3 in design there. You have a large, a medium, and a small. There you go, sweetheart. A large, a medium, and a small. And the wings on the hearts lift up so you can see underneath. So if you pop in like a sparkly cardstock or a watercolour cardstock underneath, you see the colour through, but easily you can snip them away should you want to as well. So you have versatility. The large one here is approximately just shy of 5x7, and then moving down to an A2, and then you have the last one, which is sort of like your banner esque as well. So if you want the coordination to run through, you have those coordinating 3 sizes. So this one again, £9 off, is £10 today. Super duper, right? And then lastly on the counter we have, this is only one counter though, guys. Lastly we have, everybody's okay, good, good. So the last one on the counter we have, and then we'll move to the other counter, is our fantastic silhouette stamps. So these are our Christmas ones from last year. These actually did go to HSN and they sold out in both so wonderfully. Just black ink, that's all it requires. And if you have a ton of our lovely papers, just stamp the silhouette onto the papers and you really are good to go. So you get the wise men, you get the tree silhouette, the 2 bright stars that look awesome, awesome, awesome in wow powder, sentiments, and then a freestanding tree and sentiments, joyous Noel, a star is born, and season's greetings. This is an A5 stamp set, reduced from £18.99 to £10. It says above there, selling fast. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all. That is one of our, mind you, I do love silhouette, so I'm always going to love a silhouette stamp, aren't I? Right, so I'm going to take a walk across to the other counter and let's have a look at the deals over here. So we've got a little bit of a mix, really, a nice mix. So if you want a bit of mixed media or you want to play with some wood or MDF, then we've totally got you covered. So let's have a look here. Now, I want to show you papers on this one because these are totally different to anything that I ever did. So the lovely Emma from Thirsty Brush, if you remember, she did the quirky, vibrant background. So if you are not so much a subtle kind of crafter and like the hues and things like that, maybe this is for you. So I'll just show you the paper pad. Absolutely lovely. What's the best way to do this? Is it best way to do it this way, Tim? So basically, it's Live Life in Full Colour, 30 designs, 250 GSM. Now, this was £17.99. I've reduced it to £15.99, but I've also popped some goodies in here too as well. So let's have a look at some of these designs. So if you're a bit fearful with your jelly plate, or you're not a messy kind of crafter, but do want the look, Emma's got you covered in this collection here. You can fussy cut the elements out. A lot of these were done on her own jelly plate with the details added herself as well. We don't have lots of this. This is literally what's left. Look at that, some more bokeh in there as well. But lovely, vibrant colours. So if you wanted to change up your craft a little bit, maybe do some different styles of cards, tags, panels, then that's a lovely, lovely collection. So you get the paper pad, and also to add to, I've added a stamp set with sentiments on here, so you can stamp sentiments as well if you want to onto the papers. Nice little cute set with nice variation of words on there as well. So cheers, so proud of you, you are amazing, go you, be brave, hello you, and I love you. And also a creative stencil as well. So if you want to stencil on top of the papers and really get creative, you can do that. So £15.99 for all of it on there, the paper pad, the stencil system, and that lovely A6 stamp set with those nice cute words. So that's that collection. I can't have a sale show without a little bit of funky fossil. I really don't have a lot of funky fossil at all. But I thought I'd put this in today. So some samples for you, because these are on display in my shop. Really, really nice. So basically, if you have a little bit of PVA glue, you have this sort of like click system, and it's a wooden system that just simply clicks together and builds these beautiful sort of frames, apertures, decorative elements for your displays, for giftables. If you have family members that want to create with you, then you can do that too. But here is an example which is totally fully loaded from fussy cutting from a paper pad. And then just to show you how different it is, if you just wanted to do a plain one, you could do that too with the flowers, some elements in the centre. All you need to do is click the system together and paint it, or leave it sort of like naked and don't paint it. It looks just equally as beautiful. All of the system there, for this price as well, £17.99. I've also popped in a stamp set, which is the straight panel words in here. So we have big birthday wishes, get well soon, have an amazing day, happy anniversary, congratulations, you got this, thinking of you, with love, good luck, From all of us, sending hugs, thank you so much. And I've also popped in a paper pad. So you really have this sentiments covered and the papers to get creative straight away with this collection, all for £17.99. So that is a lovely, lovely, lovely project. Maybe if you want to step away from your card making, create something new for a neighbour or a friend or something like that, then you can do that too. Really, really wonderful. I love that. And I loved it on launch, and I know Sarah did incredibly well with that one. So slurp of the coffee. When I get to the end of the counter, we've got a little bit of education for you all as well, because I like to educate my regulars. I know that you all come all the time to support me. So I feel like the best people to educate is yourselves, because you are my helpers. You really do answer all of my questions if I'm not around to answer them. So I'm just going to educate you all on something, because I think it's really cool that you all know about it, because I know you'll want to get involved anyway. So we'll move down the counter and we'll have a look at our Amala stamp. Slurp first though. Now, I said we have lots of things in the show for everybody's budget, right? This is £5. So this is the wonderful bicycle bloom from Imala. It's those 2 bikes with the flowers in there. Really, really lovely set. Great for colouring up, great for fussy cutting out too. But let me show you the size of these. They're really nice. So I'll just pop it on there for you all. So you get the 2 bikes with the florals in there. 3 sentiments. Live life in full bloom. Do what makes you happy. Life is a journey, not a race. 2 cute bikes there. So if you have somebody who's a cyclist, or you just want to do a sympathy card, or you want to change it up from your regular one, then you can totally do that as well. Let's have a look. Am I missing anything? No, you're all good. Thank you so much. So this one is £5 today. £5. Shaz says, I love your blouse. Thank you so much. That's really kind. £5. I'm Alison. Now, if that wasn't enough for you all, let's have a think about the people that actually do like to pick up a brush, like me. Pick up a brush, experiment, play around with colour. Now, we have this Boats and Harbours book here, but I will tell you, I have all of the range of these, me personally, and I'll tell you why. Because although I love to paint flowers and things like that, it is really good just to get your hand into the hand-eye coordination with painting and understand how it all moves around. So I love to step away from flowers sometimes and maybe look at landscapes, because there is a landscape one on the website, and there's lots of variations. But I've put this one on today because I feel like it's going to start getting dark, early nights. You probably want to go and sit in and maybe not get all your craft cardy stuff out, because all I actually do, I don't make cards in my spare time much these days. I do if I have to, but my preferred choice, my relaxing choice, is to pick up a brush and paint. So I just want to show you why I love these so much. And I think that if you are sort of the person that wants to experiment, learn and try new things, and you're going to love how these books have been put together. So this is Boats and Harbours, okay? And you can see from the front there, that picture, well, I'm never going to paint that because I ain't that good. However, check this out, guys. So I get all of these from Search Press. Every time one comes out, I get the next one. Even if I think, you know what, animals, I'm not a fan of pets, but I still get, I'm a collector, I'm a hoarder. So let's just show you. At the front of the reason why I love these so much is they have the tracing page, so you haven't got to skip. Okay, so let's just show you. So the tracing at the front, you see the little picture down by the bottom here? All you do is trace it on some paper and then paint it. And you can see the others in the collection as well. I have them all. I'm sad. So here we go. So they're all the pictures in the book are on these tracing papers, okay? So you get the boats in the harbours, you get the picket fence, you get the bridge, you get the couple walking on the beach and things like that. And they're all in there and they're all numbered. And then as you go further through the book, then you have how to paint that scene or that landscape or that boat. There we go. Look at this. So super, super cool. It's cool just to be cool having books, in my opinion. But yeah, everything is there to guide you in your painting journey. So this one is Boats and Harbours. I've knocked a couple of pounds off this one for you all. I think that one's sold out. Already been told. Nah, I didn't expect it to last. When I feel like sometimes you just need, when I talk about product, it's sometimes more about guidance. Now, if you saw that on the website and you didn't have a couple of moments to read the write-up, you would have never known that that book comes with all of that tuition, i.e., the papers in there to sketch it out for you. You wouldn't have, would you? Because we haven't got time in day to read. We're all busy people, right? But me standing here now and talking about it and showing you it, you're all like, I get it. I'll buy it. Thank you very much, Toni. And that's how these shows sort of roll as well. It's a little bit of an education, a deep dive into some of the products that you can't really get to know and understand when it's just a visual picture, okay? Ooh, sold out, says Jane. I think there might be some others on there, though, Jane, maybe. So last thing on the counter is my basket builder. Now, this is my deal. We're going to start doing this at the end of the counter. I'm always going to give you a basket builder, which is a super, super deal. Okay, and you can add it later if you've already checked out and purchased and you really like this, then you can add 2. So the deal today, the basket builder today, I'm going to call it basket builder, not bank breaker. Something like that. I'm going to jazz it up and make it sound really cool. So today, it is this stamp and it's $17.99, okay? A5 stamp, beautiful stamp, big blooms. You can colour them up. Colour them with your pens, pencils, whatever you want to do. Even pick up a brush if you'd like. So normally $17.99. Today I've put it on at $15.99. But if you buy this, I'm going to give you some other goodies because it is our basket builder to build your basket. So if you buy this, I will send you the charcoal paper pad 7x7 pad extra, £12.99 on its own. I will send you this A5 stamp, which is the enchanted frame. $17.99, and I've also popped in here one of our mini Stamped by Me pin badges. So all in all, it's nearly a £50 product for $15.99. So this is our basket builder for this Wednesday at 1 o'clock. So check this one out. Add it to your basket if you want to. It's a great, great bargain, and I'm always going to save a lovely basket builder for the end of the show to say thank you for tuning in to our shows. So that is actually the end of the show. However, I did say I have some tuition for you all. Now you're all going to switch off and be happy that you've all got your products. And nice blouse. This is a Cedar Rose blouse, by the way. If you haven't heard of Cedar Rose, how do you not know? Coming soon. So let's do a little bit of education now. While Tim gets ready for that, he's just going to show you a few things. Now, if you watch my Monday Night Lives, shuffle. If you watch my Monday Night Lives at 6 o'clock, you'll know that I always try and repeatedly tell you the different ways that you can shop, get to know Stamps by Me, where you can come and say hello, the different ways you can watch any of our shows, purchase any products from our shows, and all of the different places that Stamps by Me supply product as well. It's all good and well me telling you in that show, but actually in that show, I don't really have that much time because I get asked a lot of questions from you all. And I feel like, in fact, all I do is talk. But actually, did you see underneath the comments on my Monday Night Live, one lady put, less talking, more demos. I thought, yeah, you go ahead and put me in my place. I know I do a lot of talking, but it's really difficult when people are asking lots of questions. So Monday nights, I try and touch on things, but I never actually can do an in-depth thing. So what I'm going to do is just now, Tim's just setting it up now. I'm just going to show you a couple of things on the website and how to get onto our app, okay? A few people said we couldn't find it on the website and it was a little bit problematic and things like that. And that's absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown on it now and talk you through it. Now, I think probably 60% of you that are on today are au fait with it anyway, happy with it. But here we go. So as you know, we're always cool here at Stamps by Me, and I have a wonderful other half who is tech savvy and is keen to educate and for you all not to get frustrated. We don't want to frustrate. We all want you to have the best experience possible. So this is the website. Now, if you're wanting to go and join our app, it's quite simple. Tim's just scrolling through there. If you go to the website and you scroll to the top of the website, and if you click on join the app at the top of the website, this is the page you're going to be greeted with. So you have a did you know, a download our app, and you can see there, click here in that circle formation. Can you see that there? So if you click that there, here we go. So you're in. You're getting a sneak peek here, even if you don't want to join. So if you look at the screen there, can you see it's got Apple Store and it's got Google Play? There's 2 options for you on there as well. So dependent on what phone you have, maybe an Android or an Apple phone, go to the one that's fitting for your phone. When you go into the app, it'll let you straight into the app, okay? You don't have to pass a credit check or authorization or anything like that. Then when you're in the app, there's lots of great things in here. So you can see there's an opening video from me here at Stamps by Me. If you want to get the free content and get into all of the newsletters and the free stamps that I'm going to be giving our club members, I haven't touched on that yet, that's another story, you can click sign up here, okay? And this gets you into a whole brand new world of education, inspiration, and so much more as well. And then when you scroll down at the bottom, you can see there's lots of different tabs at the bottom. I would probably say the community is the best one to go to first. Click the community, go and have a chat with your friends, have a look at what they're all talking about, and it doesn't have to be craft related, okay? So you have SBM chat, you have a HSN chat, but you can also go in and add your makes as well. And also we've now added, because we're still in the testing period, as you all know, and you are our guinea pigs, we've also now added the SBM shop. So instead of having to come out of the app to go and shop, you can do it within the app. Okay, so you click the shop and then it just gives you the options to watch, shop, stay, play, whatever it may be. And then you get a schedule as well. So you really don't need to go hunting in all of the multiple places that I talk about all the time, because it really can become overwhelming. The schedule is on the app, so you get the full update. And as you can see there, we have Deal Hunters today, which is live, which is what I'm talking about now. Then Friday, we have a one-day special. Monday, we have my podcast. I'm on Create and Craft on the 27th with a new and exclusive. And then I have a craft battle with the lovely Sarah on the 29th. So it's all on there for you. If you were ever wondering where Toni is, what's she up to, what's happening at Stamps by Me HQ, probably the app is the best place to go. Again, there is also other apps in there as well. Tim's just guiding me through here. So you have your QVC and your HSN. So maybe you're not a Create and Craft follower. Maybe you shop from one of our other channels. You have options in there as well. And then just lastly at the bottom, show us what you've made. My favourite. I like all the other stuff, but show us what you've made. I like to see what you're all making, who's playing with the product, who's being creative. And even if it's a simple card, the app is built for you to showcase your makes without any criticism from the exterior world that can sometimes be unkind. So that is my main focus of why I created the app. It is a bubble. It is a total Stamps by Me bubble. The people that are in there for a reason, and we did it for you. And the community is just growing so fast. Well, Stamps by Me is just huge, right? It's just wonderful. So just enjoy it. That's all I'm going to say. So that's the end of the show. I hope that's helped. But further ado, if you have any questions, you can ask me in my Monday Night Live or drop myself or one of the design team members a question, and hopefully we'll be able to guide you and help you in that sense as well. So I hope you've enjoyed the show. I hope you've got your goodies. If you would be so kind as to share the show, that would be wonderful. And if you can pop a comment underneath this show, give it the thumbs up. Again, I will pick a bunch of winners or vouchers at some point in studio on Monday at 6 p.m. as well. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to finish a cold coffee, have a Kit Kat, and then crack on at my desk. I will wear my glasses, I promise. So have a great day, guys. I will see you all later. Bye, guys.